The White House now says the U.S. believes with some degree of confidence the Syrian government has used chemical weapons, specifically the nerve agent sarin, against its own people. But U.S. officials are quick to point out they can't be absolutely sure. President Barack Obama has warned the use of chemical weapons in Syria would cross a red line. But just how elastic is that line? Eric Sorensen reports.
An already brutal civil war may have taken a chilling turn for the worse. U.S. intelligence suggests chemical weapons may have been used in Syria. It's not a certainty, but it's deeply troubling.
The U.S. intelligence community assesses with some degree of varying confidence that the Syrian regime has used chemical weapons on a small scale in Syria, specifically the chemical agent sarin.
U.S. President Obama has stated that the use of chemical weapons was a red line that, if crossed, would prompt a strong international response.
I think it's pretty obvious that red line has been crossed.
Critics say it's time for the U.S. to act.
And we must give the opposition the capability to drive out Bashar Assad once and for all.
Almost daily, amateur video shows heavy shelling in Syria. Syrian refugees in Jordan are calling on the international community to help. We demand foreign intervention to protect us, says this man, who claims that among the weapons being used are chemical weapons. Back in Washington, though, there is reluctance to broaden a war that has implications for many countries, including Iran, Israel, and Russia. The State Department says first to confirm that the Assad regime has used chemical weapons.
What we all want are final established corroborated facts. We're going to work intensively with our allies to all come to a common consensus because the stakes are so high here.
What is it that Canada now intends to do?
In Ottawa, the Canadian government also sees chemical weapons as a red line in Syria.
The international community will not tolerate the use of chemical weapons by Assad on the Syrian people.
But like other countries, Canada isn't saying just what it will do if deadly chemicals are now among the weapons on the battlefield in Syria. Eric Sorensen, Global News, Washington.